Welcome to the People's Palace, a magnificent museum located in the heart of Glasgow Green, an iconic park in the city. This museum recounts the social history of Glasgow's inhabitants from 1750 to the present day. But as you wander inside, you may discover that the People's Palace is not just a fabulous museum. Can you guess what's hidden behind its walls? Before you enter, have a look at the fountain located in front of the entrance. Pretty impressive, isn't it? This 14-meter-high structure is called the Dalton Fountain, and it is the highest terracotta fountain in the world. It was designed by a man called Arthur Edward Pierce to celebrate Queen Victoria's Jubilee in 1887, as well as Britain's achievements around the world. As you can see, the fountain is clearly divided in 4 sections, all representing former colonies of Britain: South Africa, Canada, India, and Australia. Now it's your turn. Get closer to the fountain and try to guess which country is represented by each section. Pause this video and then play it again after you have answered questions 1 to 6 on your worksheet. Good luck! Good. Let's see if you're right. The statue facing the museum represents India. As you can observe, the man is wearing a turban, which is a traditional item of clothing in India. The woman holds a scroll representing the literary richness of the country. Next, the statue facing the stairs evokes South Africa. The most striking element here is a seated woman, who looks like a typical and stereotypical native African woman. Next to her is a traditional European farmer, or boer. As for the ostrich, it implies husbandry and agriculture. Next one, the statue facing the roundabout on the left of the museum represents Canada, with its beaver and its moose. The man epitomizes a trapper, and other elements such as the minor peacocks clearly refer to Canada's resources. Finally, the statue facing the roundabout on the right of the museum represents Australia. Here, the man embodies a typical gold prospector, and the woman represents agriculture and the wool industry, with her hand resting on a sheep and her sheaf of wheat. So, are all your answers correct? If not, don't worry, it was not that easy. Now it's time to discover the museum. Wander through its alleys and enjoy your journey into Glasgow's past. Oh, one last thing before you go. Do you know Billy Connolly? He's a very famous humorist here in Scotland, and it looks like he has lost his boots somewhere in the museum. Can you find them? Oh, you don't know what they look like. Don't worry, you'll know which boots are his.